guys, it's me Joanne. Welcome to my channel. This is the continuation about my topic about the previous video that what is the difference between stress, anxiety, and panic. Well, we're talking now about panic, and this is based on my experience because I have a panic disorder. My panic disorders, this started it since after I give birth. They get my anxiety, they get triggered, and then now they get severe with panic disorder, and then to the point they become depression. So yung panic attack is yung mga sintomas niya is yung tawag neto, yung you have physical symptoms in your body. Sa tawag neto, sa anxiety is yung mo, takot, yung fears, and then worried, yun ang anxiety. So yung kalaban mo naman is yung isip mo naman yung kalaban mo. And this time is yung yung panic attack naman is your is yung physical. May mga physical na siya na nararamdaman mo sa iyong sarili, which is kung nagko-combine na talaga silang dalawa, yung panic at yung anxiety, hindi talaga maganda yung combination na yun kasi ang hirap, which is yung yung first symptoms ng panic disorder is palpitation, yung malakas ang kabog ng dibdib mo. Tapos second is you're sweating na not normal, yung hindi normal na inano ka, tawag nito itong na you are like sweating so hard na hindi mo alam why, na yung feeling mo tumakbo ka ng 50 or 60 kilometers. Yun ang for me that's what I feel. And then the third is like after yung trembling, I also trembling it after the attack. And then chest pain, no, I never have that chest pain, but I have a very, yung dito ko para akong sinikmuraan, yun, I have that also. And then before na hindi ko pa siya nakokontrol, hindi ko pa siya as in na kumbaga inaaral, I was also having hyperventilation. Hyperventilation is kung humihinga ka ng mabilis na parang ganyan. Pag humihinga ka ng ganyan, marami kang oxygen na papasok sa yung katawan. Tapos yung sa ulo mo, marami ng oxygen na to the point na para kang nahihilo, na parang gusto mong mahimatay. So ganun. Pero may iba naman na parang yung nanginginig, as in yung mga katawan nila na nanginginig. Mga physical physical symptoms talaga. Yan ang yung panic disorder, yung panic attack talaga. Yan ang panic attack. Hindi pa yan yung panic disorder. Kasi if panic disorder, yan ay kung every time na talaga siya umaatake without non-stop, yun ang panic disorder. Yan ang hindi dapat hindi yan dapat maganda pag ganyan. Kasi syempre, kung hindi mo yan ma-treat yung panic disorder mo, they will go to depression. Kasi yung katawan mo hindi mo maintindihan na kung anong nangyayari sa'yo, if it's normal ba na nangyayari sa'yo. And basta marami kang mga question about it. I know because I was also there. I was also been that situation. But until now, I'm still keep on. Tapos may isa pa. You are also in your thoughts also na hindi ka makahinga. You cannot breathe, and you feel like you're suffocating, like you're choking. But the truth is not, you are breathing, but yung paghinga mo is kumbaga you breathing mistake, hindi siya proper yung Kasi pag umaatake talaga yung yung panic attack mo, you have to breathe very, slowly. You have to take a deep breath and you have to count 5, 4, 3, 2 in your mind only. I always, for me, para sa akin, hindi siya na kakatulong sa akin. But for other people, it helps for them. Kasi iba-iba talaga tayo yung ating mga pamamaraan. Kasi dapat, ikaw mismo yung sarili mo, dapat mong aralin kung papaano mo siya, kumbaga, i-handle. Hindi mo man siya makontrol, dapat mo siyang i-handle. But, ako naman, kasi yung level ng ng yung panic attack, may mga level yan. Kung level 1 ka pa lang, tapos level 2, in between ka pa lang. Pag mag level 3 na yan, mahirap na siya, kumbaga, ibaba. Mahirap na siyang to pull down pag nasa asin na taas na talaga siya. Kasi, yun talaga ang pinakamahirap. But if you know na nagkakaroon ka ng ng panic attack, dapat mismo pa lang, dapat alam mo na kung anong gagawin mo. But with me, pag nandyan pa lang yung level na yun, I always go to my son's room. I always sleep next to him and I always want to smell it, and it helps. But hindi palagi siyang nakakatulong yung ganong paraan. And then if they becoming in the middle, na para na talagang as in kasi yung feeling mo talaga aatakihin ka sa puso. Tas marami na talaga yung isip na pumapasok na mamamatay ka, na ganito, na ganyan, na isa ka lang. But with me, if I'm having my panic attack, it's get trigger because I'm always worried if there's something happened to me and my son is sleeping outside. Who's the one gonna take care of my son? My son is 6 years old. So I'm always worried. I'm not worried to myself, I'm worried with my son. So that's why they get triggered with it. And every time if my husband they work late, I always call my mother-in-law. I want someone to talk, someone that I want to say something, that someone that they can, like they can how can you call it, they can interfere in my mind, that. And then when she came here, she just like start talking. She's not talking about what you feel. What do you feel now? What's going on? No, she just like starting talking. What did you do today? How can you call it? And I always says, you know what? I have something to tell you. So I talk to my neighbor and blah blah blah. Something like that. Parang inaano ka, parang inaano ka. A little bit na parang hindi ka pumokus sa sa panic attack mo, and it helps to me na I said to her, okay mama, you can go home now. So she will go back home, and then me I am calm, so I start drinking tea, something like a kind of tea. I take it. So afterwards, and then if I know that my husband they will come home, so every time I always wait him, and I always like telling to him that I'm having my panic attack, and he always like hug me. He always hug me without anything, because my husband he have it for almost after he get a car accident. He get that, I think 2001 he get a car accident. It's been a long time now, but yung panic disorder is nasa sa kanila talaga yan kumbaga inheritance nila, kasi their family side of his father, they have also a panic disorder. So yun, so he knows everything every time, because me, I really judge it. I really see it in my two eyes every time he's having a panic attack. Because panic attack, just what I told you guys, panic attack, they started with stress, and then they get triggered, they become anxiety, and then the anxiety get triggered, they get panic attack, and then the panic attack, they become panic disorder. So because my husband, he worked in the railroad, so it is really a stressful job, and sometimes he didn't have any more rest before, when we don't have yet child. So he just like work constantly, and me, I'm also dealing myself in before, in the time, anxiety. So I was also trying my best not to take any, any medication or any treatment. But I was really wrong, because they said they can treat anxiety as early, so that it didn't gonna go to severe panic disorder, kumbaga. So yun ang pagkakamali ko lang, kasi dapat mo talaga yan i-treat as early as possible, dapat mo talaga siyang i-treat. So yun, my husband, he knows everything. So every time I get a panic attack, or every time he had a panic attack, I don't have panic attack, I always comfort him, and I always tell to him every time. And I also know, I know the feeling. So it's nice like that, if your partner, they have also same experience at what you have, because you are really understand each other. And sometimes it's also difficult to tell it to my mother-in-law, because my mother-in-law, she didn't know about panic attack, she didn't know about anxiety. So every time she always says, you may not think about it, and then I says, yeah mama, we never think about it. Even my husband, he also said, yeah mama, when I didn't think of it, it's just like that they came. Especially like today you're okay, tomorrow you are not okay. It's something like that. Every one of us, we have a good day and bad day. So it depends. It's like yung panic attack is just like a season, It's like sometimes it's rain, sometimes it's wind, sometimes it's sunny, something like that. Just like the secret with it is just like you have to know it more, kasi the only person that they can help is yourself. Until now, and my anxiety is almost 12 years, and my panic disorder is, my son is almost 7 years old now. So until now, I'm still keep on learning it. I still keep on dealing with it. But every time I get my panic attack, I always said to myself, I also survive with it. Kasi syempre, every time that I having it, I always look at to my son, and every time my son always talking, like yesterday, I also having my panic attack, and it was really annoying every time I having my panic attack. Kasi the panic attack, it's the feelings is like you're having a heart attack, just like something like that. It's really difficult to explain everything, and and it's really not so easy to deal with it sometimes. So minsan may mga tao talaga na umiiyak pag nagkakaroon sila ng panic attack, kasi hindi nila alam about kung anong nangyayari sa kanila, kung normal lang ba to. And then the more you fight it, the more it fight back to you. So it's better not to fight it. It's better to let it be, let it out, let's say I don't give a, just let it something like that. Show what you get to me, so something like that. So with me, calm pills, it helps to me every time I have my panic attack. Kasi why? Before, my husband, they always bring me to my work, but I don't want like that. I want to be independent myself. I don't want my husband always bring me and pick me up. No, I don't want, because he have also his own life. He have a job. My husband is not always available. My mother-in-law is also not always not available too. So my doctor, they prescribed me to take calm pills if it's really necessary. So every time I had it, I take it, but not all the time I take it, because I always said, okay, I can make it. I would just like, just like give yourself 5 minutes to just like to relax yourself. So it was like for me it helps, it helps for me for because every 3 months I still doing my psychiatrist. So I'm not ashamed with that. I'm not ashamed I'm taking pills. I'm not ashamed I'm doing my psychiatrist every 3 months. So I and then I am very blessed. I can say that I'm very blessed to have this anxiety and panic disorder. You know what? Why? And also my depression, because they make me more stronger. Nakilala ko yung sarili ko, as in hindi talaga ako makapaniwala if I recall it back in the time that I'm having that trouble to to how can you call it, to survive it and to accept it. It was really difficult to accept it na mayroon kang ganyan na mental disorder. Kasi ako yung tipong tao na I'm always happy. And I'm always like, kung matulog ako, just like one snap, I'm already asleep. Kasi yung asawa ko, my husband always laughing at me. They always say, yeah, Joanne, you always sleep so very fast. Because I am more like calm. But since I get this anxiety, it changed a lot to me. It changed a lot. And then when I get my child, when I get my son, I got the panic disorder. It was also changed me. But what I changed the most to myself, this anxiety and panic disorder and then depression, they make me who I am. They make me more stronger. Every day, every time I'm having the attack, I always see myself that how strong I am. But I didn't see that. I didn't know that myself. But every time I survive, like for example, if I had a panic attack yesterday and then I survive, I'm here in front of you guys, I'm telling it, my story. So I can say I'm very proud of it. Kasi hindi ko na-expect talaga na I was survive with this. So I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful first to God. He heard my prayers. My psychiatrist is the answer of my prayers. And then I also taking medication and also calm pills. I am not ashamed with that, because yes, this is what we feel, is it's like nature. But I don't want to stay in the same circle, I want to move forward. I have how can you call it? I have dream for my son, and then I want to spend my life to my husband, and I want to also to na hanggat nandito pa yung mama at papa ko, I want to make them happy, Hindi ko man sila mababayaran, matutumbasan yung mga ginawa nila sa amin, ng mga sakripisyo, but in other way. So I'm very thankful for that, na I know why I'm having all of this mental disorder. Before this mental illness they came to my life, I know God, He knows it, that I will survive with it. I know it. Before He gave that, kasi alam niya, pag binigyan ka ng isang problema, pag ang Panginoong binigyan ka ng problema, alam niyang malalampasan mo yan. Kasi gagawa ka ng paraan. You have just you only need is someone that they will push you up, cheer you up, support you no matter what, accept you as who you are. Acceptance, yun talagang importante. Acceptance to yourself, and be yourself. Don't be so hard, don't be so how can you call it, don't be so guilty to yourself if you do something that like kung nai-stress, kung mayroon kang bagay na nai-stressan mo, you have to say it something. If I'm angry with my husband, I always say it to him. It makes me more relaxed and let go, when I because my husband knows if I am angry with him, because I'm always shut up. And with me, because I'm having this mental disorder, it trigger me and I'm having panic attack. I know it now. I always find the root, kung saan nanggaling yung panic attack ko. Yun talaga yung ko, kumbaga pinag-aralan ko talaga pag umaatake yung panic attack ko. Kumbaga inuusisa ko kung bakit ako nagkaroon ng panic attack. Where did it started? So yun, if I'm angry with my husband, if mayroon kaming hindi pagkakaintindihan, because I want to say something, first, I'm always thinking that I don't want to hurt my husband's feelings. But sometimes, it's really necessary because yung galit ko, nasa sa isip ko lang at tapos nasa loob ko lang. And then to the point na nagkakaroon ako ng disorder. So, yung panic disorder ko. So, I have to say it to him. So, yun. It was like really having panic disorder. It makes you unique and it makes you special, So, I love that. I love being me. So, sa lahat ng tao dyan, sa mga manonood ngayon, yung advice ko lang, kung ang relatives ninyo or your husband or your wife or your brother and etc. having a panic disorder, you guys stay with them. Talk to them. Kumbaga iwaglit nyo siya sa kanyang pag-iisa, kanyang isipan about thinking about panic disorder. Kausapin mo siya, kumbaga yung parang interfere sa kanyang mundo, Tapos kausapin mo, wag ninyong iwan kasi syempre hindi natin din alam if they having also heart attack. We didn't know, So you have, kasi para talaga siyang may pagkapareha yung panic disorder sa nagkakaroon ng isang tao ng heart attack. So you have to stay with them and you have to talk to them. And the best thing talaga is just hug them. And you have to touch his head kasi yun, nakaka-relax yun eh. Tapos so, pag hinahag nyo sila, dapat you have to rub their back. So yun ang ginagawa ko sa asawa ko if he's having a panic attack, and if I have also having a panic attack, he would just like hug me, and I always like rubbing my hair, and he put his chest together with my chest, and if I heard him breathing, and then I also follow, So yun, that's the only, I think, the only advice that I can give. Oh my God, it's very long, guys. So I hope na manood kayo, guys, to this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I hope nakakuha kayo ng aral, and then nakakuha kayo ng information about panic disorder, guys. Kasi lahat ng tao all over the world, they also having it, and I know they're in trouble because they couldn't really explain it, what they feel, kung anong nararamdaman nila, physical or mental and emotional. So guys, thank you so much sa pagsuporta ninyo sa akin palagi. Thank you for watching my video. Please guys, watch it till the end, because it helps for my watch hours. Thank you so much, and have a nice Tuesday for everyone. And let's just support each other. Let's just spread, support, whether you are far away or near, just supporting each other, guys. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and God bless us. See ya.